Praise your holy name. Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shai. Yahweh Bahashem, Yahweh Shai Kukrakadash. Yes, 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 brothers. Another lesson in the barber shop. More wisdom. And do we need wisdom to get through and continue on our journey? And the wisdom from up high is the best wisdom you can have. This first one is Sirach 26, 1 through 4. Blessed is the man that has a virtuous wife, for the number of his days shall be doubled. Yes, yes, yes. So, beautiful, virtuous wife, the number of his days will be numbered. You don't have a wife that stress you out, always about that bullshit. You know what I'm saying? She only uplifts your spirit, brings a beautiful, enlightenment to your life. A virtuous woman rejoice her husband, and he shall fulfill the years of his life in peace. Yes, yes, yes. Peace is a beautiful thing. And Jake right now, he's not feeling peace with his wife. He's feeling bullshit every night. She always got something new to bring to him. Something new to the table. Some new stress. Yes, yes. She would stress his ass out with the things that she feel and think, But a virtuous woman rejoices her husband, and he shall fulfill the years of his life in peace. Boy, peace, a peace of mind. I know, have you heard this saying, a peace of mind is worth $1 million, instead of being, caught up with, in some bullshit. A peace of mind is worth more than $1 million. Okay. A good wife is a good portion, which shall be given in the portion of them that fear Yahweh. So a good wife is a good portion, which shall be given in the portion of them that fear, that fear Yahweh shall not faking, like he fearing, but really fear the King of Terror, the Most High, or what he'll do to you if you don't push this word, and if you rub that genie in the bottle, and Yahweh shall come out and give you this word, and you walk away from this the plow, teaching this word, doing what you got to do, doing your Father's work. If you don't fear that, you don't fear the Most High, because I fear what'll happen to me if I stop preaching this word. I fear, because I don't want 7 or 6 more demons to jump into my body, because it's enough fighting them off right now. Just think if 6 or 7 of them jump in your body, of this clean vessel that you done swept out already, and now, demons finna step out, finna attack you because you stepped away from the plow, because you ain't doing the Most High work no more. The Most High terrorized that ass. You really don't know what fear is. If you don't fear the Most High, you don't fear nothing. But those that fear the Most High, a good wife is a good portion, which shall be given in the portion of them that fear Yahweh. Whether a man be rich or poor, if he has a good heart towards Yahweh, he shall at all times rejoice with cheerful continuousness. So if you rich or poor, if your money ain't stacked high, if you ain't a baller, you still, whether a man be rich or poor, if he has a good heart towards the Most High, You have a good heart, a good mind of doing the Most High's work. He shall at all times rejoice with a cheerful continuousness. So you gonna rejoice. You gonna have joy. In your heart. Cause it's gonna be there. Cause you know what the Most High got for you. Rich or poor. We go into Sirach 26, 22 through 26. A harlot shall be counted as spittle. So a hoe should be counted as spit. When you spit on the ground, that's what she's counted as to the Most High. But a married woman is the tower against death to her husband. A wicked woman is given as a portion to a wicked man. So if you a wicked motherfucker, you're going to get a wicked wife. A dog-ass bitch. A no-good, dirty bitch. Y'all know the kind, Every time you see them, they arguing. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no peace in their life. They slamming doors. They talking shit. They smoking, getting high. They drinking. They fucking fight. Yes. A wicked woman is given as a portion to a wicked man, but a godly woman is given to him that fear. Yes, that fear Yahweh. A dishonest woman, continuous shame, but an honest woman will be reference her husband. A shameless woman shall be counted as a dog. Oh, dog-ass bitch. But she that is shamefaced will fear Yahweh. So a shamefaced woman, she gonna fear the Most High. She ain't gonna be out there, at the club, dancing, showing her ass, showing her titties, dressing all provocative, where all the men want to look at her, She's shameless, a shameless woman. She always want attention, She always want to do the Moseses, but she that is shamefaced will fear Yahweh. A woman that honors her husband shall be judged wise of all. So if you honor your husband, if a woman that honor her husband, she will be counted as wise, But she that dishonors him, in her pride shall she be counted ungodly of all. So, the ones that dishonors her husband, the kind, hugging other men in front of him, giving hugs and kisses to other guys, when she don't honor her husband, she supposed to be, save all them hugs and kisses for her husband, but she wanna smooch and hug so and so, him and that, when that's out of order, you save all them kisses and hugs for your husband, but you want to dishonor him by, if you see an old friend, if she see an old friend and her husband sitting in a car, she going, oh, hey, Jerry, and hug Jerry, and give him a big old hug in front of her husband, dishonoring him. You know what I'm saying? Or talk all out of place, talk shit in front of the company. When he's talking, she wanna butt in and talk for him, just dishonoring him instead of being quiet and being, shamefaced. She wanna be voiceless, loud, She wanted to have a spotlight. Yes. We're gonna go to Sirach 27:22-24. He that winks with it with the eye works evil, and he that knows him will depart from him. So a motherfucker that always winking his eye. Yeah, I got you, partner. Person that always winking his eye. You know what I'm saying? Always, yeah, what's up? I got you, partner. Winking his eye. And he that knows him will depart from him. When thou art present, he will speak sweetly, and with admiring thy words. So when he with you, everything he speak gonna be lovely. He gonna talk to you like, yeah, man, with you, what I'm saying, it's good. I'm glad that you came over here. Every time I'm with you, it's a peaceful environment. He gonna speak peaceful words. What he gonna do? When thou art present, he gonna speak sweetly. He gonna tell you everything that's good. It's gonna sound sweet as honey, sweet as sugar. Yeah. Yes, he will, and he will admire thy words. So anything you speak out, he gonna he gonna act like he admire thy words. Yeah, that's on the money. Yeah. That's 100. That's 100. Yeah. That's real talk. That's real talk. Mm-hmm. But at the last, he will write his mouth and slander thy saying. So let's rat. To twist or bend, to turn, twisting of the body, a swarming movement. So in the end, he gonna do all that, that faking and shaking, that bullshit and shucking and jiving, but at last he will write his mouth and slander thy sayings. Everything that you say, he gonna slander it. Like, yeah, when you leave, you're like, yeah, but that motherfucker ain't shit. You know what I'm saying? I want to see him win. I really want to see him win, but his downfall or his problem is he don't keep proper communication with his customers, with his clients. But I want to see him win. I'm the first motherfucker that want to see him win, but really he want to see him lose. When thou, yes, 24. I have hated many things, but nothing like him, for Yahweh will hate him. You know what I'm saying? So for a motherfucker like that, the Most High hates his ass. What he say? I have hated many things, but nothing like him, for Yahweh will hate him. The Most High. Even the Most High hates a motherfucker like that. A backstabbing, no good, dirty motherfucker. Speak good in your face. Act like it's all good. It's so beautiful. You know what I'm saying? But as soon as you leave, he gonna talk real dirty about you. Oh, dirty motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? But while you there, he gonna talk sweet words. You know what I'm saying? Everything's gonna be beautiful. Sirach 28:18. Many have fallen by the edge of the sword, but not so many as have fallen by the tongue. So tongue, the origin of speech, language, So, it's a whole bunch of people that fell by swords. They didn't fail by guns. They didn't fail by knives. They didn't fail by bombs. I think an elder, one of the elders was talking about one of the and the Asians then when the American dropped some bombs on some Asians over there that they didn't document or talk about, and it was um 80,000 to 260,000. I don't know the number, but he said that many people died by the bomb. So just think about all those things that's been people been killed by knives, guns, and bombs. The sword. Many have fallen by the edge of the sword, but not so many have fallen by the tongue. So that tongue. So the tongue has killed way more people than a nuclear bomb has. Dig that. Think about that. The tongue then talked bad about certain people and got people killed and hurt, then started wars and all type of things. The tongue that did more destruction than the sword. I know them dirty motherfuckers, them backbite motherfuckers, them females that then got people killed. It's a whole bunch of females that got brothers in the graveyard. Dead. Because of her tongue, because of something she said that worked feelings through that dude that was working with feelings through him. Because man, they be working with feelings with a female tell him something when they in that womb, when they get through that womb, when they pussy whooped, you know what I'm saying? A female tell them something and they'll take it to heart. Oh, he said that. So, they'll really kill a motherfucker over a female. A female will get you killed quicker than lightning. So that tongue has, and man too, man has got people killed too. Them dudes, they talking like, yeah, hey, such and such, he was talking shit over there about you. Who's talking shit over there about me? And now he want to go over there and kill him, because of what he said. That tongue is a motherfucker. Sirach 30, 1-6. He that loveth his son causeth him to feel the rod, that he may have joy of him at the end. So if you love it your son, you're going to whoop his ass, make him feel that rod. He that chastens his son shall have joy in him, and shall rejoice of him among his acquaintances. So if you whoop your son ass, you're gonna have joy with him in front of your peoples, your acquaintances, because he ain't gonna get out of line, he ain't gonna misbehave, because he know you gonna whoop that ass. He that teaches his son grieves the enemy, and before his friends he shall rejoice of him. So if you teach your son right, you won't grieve your enemies. But if you don't teach your son right, you know what I'm saying, your enemy's gonna love him, because he's gonna like, oh, he's a fool. We can talk to him and tell him anything, and he gonna go against his father. Though his father die, yet he is as though he were not dead. So even though you die or his father died, it's even like he's not even dead, because his son gonna be there following in his footsteps. For he has left one behind him that is like himself. He's just like his daddy. I know you hear them females be like, you just like your daddy. While he liveth, he shall rejoice in him. And when he died, he was not sorrowful. So when he died, he wasn't even, he ain't even sorrowful, because he know his son is an upright guy. And I done taught him right. I done whooped his ass and made sure he do right. He left behind him an avenger against his enemies, and one that shall requite kindness to his friends. So he left a avenger, someone that's going to avenge, the shit that his, the people, his enemies done to him, his son gonna avenge him. And one that shall require kindness to his father friends, he gonna still be a cool, he gonna still show kindness. You was cool with my pops, you was cool with my daddy, you was cool with my father, so I'm cool with you. Then we gonna skip down to Sirach 29:7-13. He that maketh too much of his son shall bind up his wounds, and his bowels will be troubled at every cry. So, I know you see a guy that makes so much of his son. Yes, my son, he's a pro football player. Yeah, my son, yeah, he practicing karate right now. He go to the boxing gym. He gonna kick ass. You know what I'm saying? And my son, he play ball. He play ball at the college right now. He making much of his son, but in the end, his son gonna make tears come to his eye, cause his son gonna turn out to be an asshole, a real fuck up. And horse not broken becomes headstrong, and a child left to himself will be willful. So just like a horse, that child gonna become headstrong. Like, I'm gonna do what the fuck I wanna do. I don't give a fuck about what he talking about. What my daddy said. And a child left to himself will be willful to do, whatever he wanna do, doing all type of bullshit. 9. Cockers thy child, and he shall make thee afraid. Play with him, and he will bring thee to heaviness. And he shall make thee afraid. Cocker thy child, and he shall make thee afraid. Play with him, So if you don't do right by, put the fear in his ass, you know what I'm saying? Your son gonna make you afraid. You gonna be afraid of your own son. Play with him, and he will bring thee to heaviness. So don't be playing with your son. You know what I'm saying? Oh, this ain't a playful thing. This ain't no hee hee ha ha nigga. You know what I'm saying? I'm your daddy. I'm your father. You know what I'm saying? I ain't finna play with you, you punk ass nigga. I ain't finna play with you. You my son. Broken, yeah. So you don't play with your son. And there's some people that smoke with their sons and drink with their sons and have a mighty good time. Hee hee ha ha. And in the end, his son ain't playing with him though. His son is ready to whoop that ass. You know what I'm saying? Like you really disrespected my mama. When we was young. I still remember you hitting on my mama. You know what I'm saying? So you get drunk with him one time, and he not really drunk, and he ready to whoop your ass. Because you didn't put that fear in him. Laugh not with him, lest thou have sorrow with him, and lest thou gain anguish thy teeth in the end. So don't be laughing with your son. I ain't joking with you. You know what I'm saying? You know how a son try to crack a joke with you, crack his joke with his father, like, yeah, I hear you. But let me hip you to this, young man. Everything ain't no hee hee ha ha. You know what I'm saying? You might think it's funny, but I don't think it's funny. Laugh not with your son. Give him no liberty in his youth, and wink not at his follies. So don't give him no liberty. Don't give him no liberty when he in his youth, and anything he do, be on his ass. Wink not at his follies. Don't be like, okay, don't let it go. Whoop his ass. Be on his ass. Anything he do wrong. Bow down his neck while he's in youth and beat him on the side while he is a child, lest he wax stubborn and he disobedient until thee. So bring sorrow to thy heart. So, bow down his neck while he young and beat him, beat his ass, beat him on his side while he is a child, lest he wax stubborn, and be disobedient unto thee. So bring sorrow into thy heart. He'll bring sorrow to you. Chasten thy son and hold him to labor. Make him work. Whoop his ass. Lest he lewd behavior be an offense to thee. He gonna do shit to offend you like this. I know this motherfucker ain't. Yeah, but he will. If you don't do these things. Better is, so, yeah, that's it, 13. Yeah. Chasten thy son and hold him to labor, make his ass work, lest he lewd behavior be an offense to thee. And yes, I have a small testimony. I have a son, when she chose the Edomite, the Chad, in front of me, and that left me a little, hateful, So I didn't whoop my son like I was supposed to. I let him run wild, bring that bitch hell. That's what I wanted to do, you know what I'm saying? But I should have been on his ass, whooping his ass every time he did something wrong, you know what I'm saying? But I let him, do what he want to do, like bring that bitch hell, you know what I'm saying? Since that punk bitch left me, bring him hell, But in the end, it all turned on me because now he being just like these things. He bringing me a sorrowful heart. He being an asshole towards me. You know what I'm saying? And I coulda whooped his ass and been on his motherfucking ass like that, but I wasn't. So that's what I'm saying. You should whoop that boy, beat his ass, get on him. But I was being, I didn't do it. I let him get away with stuff, when I should have been whooping that ass. Whack, yeah. You know what I'm saying? Anytime he got out of line. But instead, it backfired on me and not her. And now they all cozy. They all tight. Because she let him get away with murder. Let him do anything, But to me, he's becoming an asshole, He think he tough, He joined the gang, so he think he's a real rough guy, That gang banging, is a little cold into the gang banging. So that's my little testimony of saying, why you should be on their ass, Whoop that ass, Don't let them get away with nothing. None of his families be on their motherfucking ass. Because if not, they'll turn against you, They'll become your enemy. They'll think they can whoop your ass, And with that, I would like to say, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shah, Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh Shah, Kakrakadash, Shalom.